I'm overly upset and I've been recording for the last 30 minutes. And on my last video, the mic's not even on. You can't hear me. So it's just a video of me trading, losing like a fucking dickhead. All right. Basically, I was going over my loss and so all right, slow the fuck down for a second. So my trade, oh my god, you can just see it all. It hurts. It hurts. All right. So I mean, I guess it happens to everybody. Basically, the first two trades that I took were completely bullshit. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I think the chop literally drove me crazy. I was just trying to find something, some bullshit ass trades, whatever. We're gonna remain. We're gonna remain away from those type of trades, and only go for the best. Which today I feel like we had, quote unquote, one of the best days to trade on this model, I guess. Not one of the best. I kind of over exaggerate it when I say that a little bit. But the last trade that I took, it was a short position on MNQ, and I think it looked something like this. So it was a quick 1-to-1. I actually think it was a little bit lower. I think we were targeting this trendline liquidity right here, LLR or LRLR. I don't know how the trading guys use that term, but my theory was pretty decent. I would like to say I don't know if it's obviously the trade didn't work out. I was pretty confident with this one. As soon as I seen the sharp leg down, this massive V with IFVG, I guess when I first entered the trade, because I'm pretty sure I actually feel like I entered it on this green candle right here, this singular candle. Yeah, pretty low, and it dragged back up. I was pretty fairly close to getting stopped out, and we had a rejection right here. Oh, whoops. This candle, the next candle, rejected off of this IVG, and I'll make it perfect for you guys. Hold on. It rejected, and we had a nice strong leg down, or a nice leg down after we got this massive pullback. So I was like, all right, this is pretty good. I seen this internal draw on liquidity, um, if that's what you want to call it, and I was ready. But we never closed below this, and I was ready to break even. I was actually, because I was targeting this low, my break even was this. But oh whoops, my mouse solution. Yeah, this was my break even originally, but looking back at the trade, it should have been probably this because of what I'm about to say next. And this is the chop right here. This is literally the main reason why the setup is terrible. Um, there's nothing like there's no. It's just like a roadblock. So let me turn on this for everybody. So basically the confluence behind my trade is we had just swept London highs. This is London highs right here at a very aggressive V-shape IFEG, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's slam shorts, and I actually got wrecked. I blew an account yesterday, or today, this morning. I blew an account and instantly loaded back up and took this trade, um, which we'll see. And okay, all right, hold on. Um, there we go. There we go. So I took that trade. I don't know why it says I took two trades. What the hell? Okay, so I think I like broke even or something, and then yeah, I got slammed. Minus 440 for the day, which is fine. That's comebackable. But if this trade could have been way better. I'm kind of realizing that this chop is probably the main reason, or my main concern, I guess. Like I wasn't really paying attention to it. I don't know why. I thought we would just slam shorts and we would have been good. But I feel like it would have been better if we had some type of sharp aggression towards down here, and as soon as we broke this lows, I wanted to see, or at least hitting equal lows. I want to see some type of another setup IFVG, anything to just an entry, an entry overall, and then Obviously, slamming shorts. I think yeah, eh, something like this, and then we're targeting these lows. Now we're targeting these lows. Obviously, it'd be a little bit different stop loss, whatever. Now we would target these lows because we have a strong move downwards, and I feel like typically this was, I mean, this was like 10 minutes into market open, 15 minutes into market open. Usually we have some type of like false move off of open, and it tends to reverse pretty quick, and yeah, I got a little fooled. Obviously, I'm not the best trader in the world, but that's a good thing to pick up on. Now, when it comes to longs, this is exactly why I just wasn't looking for longs. I just wasn't confident that we would keep going up. Obviously, on the 4 hour, I feel like this was my main reason why. Um, where the fuck am I? All right, here we are. Obviously, there's a lot of lines. Try and bear with me. Um, uh, I don't want to get rid of it. It's fucked up. I think when we opened, we had rejected off of this line right here. I'm not sure what this line actually is. I think it's for the Asia, yeah, all the sessions that I marked out. On the higher time frame, price had hit this double top. We're just rejecting off of it. I feel like there's more liquidity to grab down here, and as soon as we hit this double low, like this low has so much liquidity engineered behind it, and also this one I would say too. We rejected off of this pretty hard, so that means there's a strong resistance barrier here. I just felt like liquidity. That's where I want it to go, and yeah. What is this? I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Now back to what I was saying on why longs would have been better is because of a mentor that I was just watching published a video, and he was talking about fuel, and by fuel I mean what is this? Let's see right here. Okay, this is a great example. So when we are in Asia or London session and we have consistent highs. Now look, high, 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 but none of these highs are taking out other highs. So we're making a nice trend line down, and you can basically, let's get rid of everything. Let's come back up here. Hold on. Bear with me. All right, so this is the fire. This is the fuel. You could actually, can you put this? I would say so. I would say you could do that. You can see the formation, bro. It's a very obvious trend line. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Now let's mark out these highs. All right, I would say we have 5 consistent highs with this fuel. Now we come all the way over here, and my trade was right here. So when we're hitting that V with that IFVG, when we're hitting that V, we're slamming longs because of this fuel. All of this is liquidity right here. I mean, we literally went to the farthest one, and we even took out Asia highs. But like you can like this is the highest. This is a one. Oh, holy shit. I mean, like you could even put your stop. Like it's kind of weird because you could really put your stop loss. I mean, if you're entering even off of this, you have your stop loss where the IFEG is. It's still a 1 to 3 hour trade. Actually, hold on. There we go. Basically 1 to 3, still 1 to 3. I mean, you can it depends where you're entered. Obviously, you can adjust whatever. Blah blah blah. Let's say a 1 to 3 risk reward trade. That's why it's very important. I'm learning this now. That's why it's very fucking important to just look at your surroundings. Look to the left. See what's over here. See if we can see anything. And I feel like trendline liquidity is definitely like a new concept that I'm kind of learning. And maybe in another day we can see another great example like this getting taken out. I'm sure I could backtest and find other examples, but I like this the most. Um, it's incredible. This trading journey is I love it. Like I'm obsessed with it. Obviously I'm not dedicated to myself. I'm not putting in the effort, which is kind of sad because I know what I want, and I still lack a lot of discipline and patience. I feel like every day is a learning day, especially on this point forward. I feel like I can't be missing days anymore. There's no excuses, and I just got to be there. Um, this is the trade that I should have take. It it was pretty. Oh wow! Wait, hold on. Holy shit! I just realized. Okay, yeah. So we actually didn't take out that third one. It would be something like. Oh yeah. So the 1 to 3 that I had. I didn't realize that it came back down, but we just went straight back up, which is crazy because this is complete chop. I don't really know if you consider this a setup. Like I see that, but it's a little strange to me. You don't even have to go for 1 to 3. I mean, you can scale out. I use 5 contracts, 5 to 10 contracts, especially in the combine state. I've passed 1 million combines. I know I can keep passing them. Um, I just want to be consistent and also have like 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 days of passing the combine of consistent trading before I go to the eval, and yeah, that's basically why this trade would have worked. I feel like I should have seen this. Um, I could go back in the video, but and see what I was looking at, but you can't hear me talking or anything. It's the mic is muted, like stupid mistake, whatever. OBS, I hate you. But yeah, I guess that's it. I just kind of wanted to touch upon today. I guess let's go on the 4 one more time. Yeah, July technically is historically one of the best months. That's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah, July, like historically, I think like 11 or like 11 out of 12 Julys. This has always been the greenest month historically, and we're going down. Um, I'm not really sure where else we could go. Maybe this is just like a big leg down for nothing, and we can just instantly go back up. I don't really care where the market goes. I was just really confident that we would go down today, so I was ready for shorts. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta keep an open mind when it comes to doing longs and shorts. I can't really. I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off because people say and they tell me that you need a bias for the day, and you can go on the hourlies and the the 15 minute, the 30 minute, whatever, and find your bias. But I don't think biases matter with IFVGs. I think it's like I think ICT kind of controls that aspect of things where it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like market structure on its finest and like liquidity. You don't really need anything else. Like if like liquidity is in the market regardless, and I'm kind of pushing that idea away of bias, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna talk to more people about it, and yeah, thank you for this fucking TED talk. Yeah, bullshit, but I'm glad that I went over this. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.